Yesterday we were actually discussing about variables, and we have done some numerical operations, logical operations, and we shall have some discussion about for loop today also. Yeah, where is it? I just opened this one. Yeah. Okay. We shall discuss about the for loop today also. So I'll be dealing with for loop. What if I want to print the values like this: 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 7? So what is the approach that you are going to put in for loop in Python in order to print in this order? So come on, somebody tell me the syntax. Yesterday we have discussed about it. We just actually printed by using range, but today we'll be dealing with this.
For in range,
Yeah,
for I in range,
for I
2 comma
in
7,
range
2 comma
2 comma
7,
is it 7
sorry, 2
Shivran?
comma 8,
Okay,
8,
fine.
8.
Okay, fine. Then I have to put
Uh,
colon
colon.
over here, and then I have to print what?
ಅಣ್ಣ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 2 ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ಸ್ 3 ತನಕ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ 7 ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್.
I didn't get you, Shivraj. What we have to do?
Like 2, 4 and 6 are multiples of 2, right? So first we can print those 3 numbers and 7 we can print it separately.
Okay. Okay. What if I want like this? Sorry. Wait. I just don't want 7. I just put it in a wrong man. I just want um 8, 10 itself. I just don't want 7. Okay.
Range till 11. Range till 11.
Okay. Range till 11.
Print I plus 2.
ರೇಂಜ್ ಟಿಲ್ 11 ಕಾಮಾ 2 ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದಲ್ವಾ ಅಣ್ಣ 11 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ
No.
ಇವಾಗ 2 ಗ್ಯಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ
2 ಗ್ಯಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ನಿಂಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತ?
ಅಣ್ಣ
Yesterday we were actually telling that range is having only 2 parameters, like from initial point to final point. But now Vilas actually told me that I have to put comma 2 over there, so that it will be like in steps. So we are incrementing in a type of steps. Okay, that means this parameters is an initial point and this is a final point, and I want to increment the data in terms of 2. So this is an incremental statement that we are going to pass into it. Okay, if I print out this one, then definitely I will be going to get the expected output. See, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So this is actually an incremental part. So what if I want I want to increment the data in terms of 3? That means 2, 3 and 4 are not there. 5, 6, 7 won't be printed. 8, 9, 10 won't be printed. 11, like that. So I will be printing in that manner. 2, 5 and 8. So did you all got what I am telling? So this is actually an incremental parameter. All of you?
ಅಣ್ಣ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು.
Fine. Did you got what I'm saying? Others?
ಹ್ಞೂ ಅಣ್ಣ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು.
Okay.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು.
Okay. Fine. So what if I want to print in a reverse manner? You know about increment, right? You got to know about increment. So I just want to print the number from 10 to 0, 10 to 1. So what is the range parameters I need to change over here?
ಅಣ್ಣ -3 ಮೈನಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಣ್ಣ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್, ನಾನು ಮೈನಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಇಸ್ ದರ್ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just want the output in this manner. So will I am going to get the answer?
ಬರ್ಬೋದು.
Okay, let me print this one. So what is expected? Nothing. It is not going to
ಅಣ್ಣ
print.
11,2 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು.
Okay, 11,2. Fine. So can I print this one? 5, 11, 8, 5 ಬಂತು ನನಗೆ. So I am expecting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What should I do? So you
ಅಣ್ಣ
actually,
-1.
okay, -1, correct. So here we need to change till 0. Why? Because we need to include 1 also. That's why I will be printing from 11 to 1. See, you are getting an output. So did you make a difference? Did you got others? Fine. Let me go to while statements. While is actually, it's not different, it's same what is there in C also. So we'll be writing while statement, while of condition. You can write the condition in bracket also or without bracket also. So let me write it in bracket. You need to give some space over here. Okay, while a is not equal to 0. Okay, let me initialize a is not equal to 0. Before that I want to initialize a is equal to 10. Then again the semicolon will be there, sorry, colon will be there. Then I have to print the value of a. Then I want to decrement the value of a by 1. So what is the parameter, what is the syntax I need to implement over here? Can I write a minus minus in order to decrement the value of a? See, I'm printing the same thing by using for while loop. So I want to decrement the parameter a by 1. So can I use this syntax as in the case of C programming language? Yeah, I want you to speak. Why you are not speaking? Let me see the participant on call.
ಅಣ್ಣ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಣ್ಣ.
ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಣ್ಣ.
ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಥರ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅದು? ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಥರನೇ ಸೇಮ್. Others, can I write like this?
ಅಣ್ಣ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ -1 ಅಂದ್ರು ಒಂದೇ, ಎ -1 ಅಂದ್ರು ಒಂದೇ.
Okay, fine. Okay, let me execute this one. See, I'm getting a syntax error over here. So the reason behind I'm getting the syntax error is that there is no increment or decrement operator in case of Python. Okay, you can actually make use of a plus is equal to 1, or you can use a is equal to a plus 1. Even though it is odd to know that there is no increment or increment operations or decrement operations in Python, it does not support. Okay, so you have to write the statement in this manner itself. Okay, let me write a is equal to a minus 1. So what is the output I am going to get for this? Why you are not speaking today?
10 to 1. 10,
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6.
Okay, let me run this. See, I'm getting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. Okay, so this is the syntax for while loop. So did you all get what I'm telling? So is there any doubt in this?
No, Anna.
Okay, is Gagana there? Gagana, Shri, Gagana, N.
ಗಗನಶ್ರೀ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ.
Okay, did you understand what I'm saying? Fine. Okay, so let us move to the another type of basics. Okay, let us move to the if else statements. So I just wanted to know whether the number is even or not. So what is the approach that you are going to put in the code?
The reminder value 0 ಕೊಡ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ even.
Okay, ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 0 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ even, ಇಲ್ಲ
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ
ಅಂದ್ರೆ
odd. Okay, fine. Okay, let me actually write like this. I will initialize a is equal to 2. Then make sure that you are looking into the syntax of if else statement. If a mod 2 is equal to 0, so again colon is there, then print even number. Okay, else statements. So for else, in order to write the else statements, I have to come out of the if statements. So how do I come out of the if statement? By using backspace. So then I will be writing else, again colon is there, then you have to print the statement. Okay, so this is what is the syntax for if and else. So let me run this one. See, I'm getting even number just because a I have initialized to 2. So if I initialize to 3, what happens? It's an odd number. Okay, did you got the syntax for if and else statement? It's easy. Is there any doubt over here? Okay, fine. So what if I want to increase the number of statements? So I need to use if else statements, right? It's not only like this, else if statement is also coming into the picture.
ಎಲ್ಲಿಫ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ
else if ಅಂತ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. So whether the number is 2, 3, we can actually differentiate that one. What if the number is actually 0? So I want to increase one more statement over here. So how do I do that? So I want to write the statement by using else if statements. So let me write else if a is equal to 0, then it is right, print 0. Then else
ಅಣ್ಣ ಬರೀ ELIF ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಆಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಣ್ಣ
ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that's what I'm going to tell. Print odd number. So let me execute this one. See, I'm getting an error over here. As Shivraj told me that in case of C programming language, we'll be writing else and if. But in case of Python, we are not going to use like that. We'll be just using ALIF. Okay. So let me run this one. See, it's an even number. Why it is an even number? Okay. This statement should be put above. Why? Because 0 mod 0 will be always 0. So, and it will be going to print an even number itself. Okay. Then you will get the answer. Okay, did you got what's the syntax for if, else, and else if?
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು.
Okay. Shall we move to the another part of it? Okay, why we have completed else if else functions and logical operations for while loop and functions we'll be dealing later. Let us move to the lists now. Okay, let me put the list in this here itself. Okay, fine. So what is an array?
Set of values.
Okay, what kind of set of values the array consists of? Why Shiva
same
is only
data types.
answering others? Don't you know? Yeah, tell me. Yeah, similar set of values. So can I actually store a string in array? Can I initialize a string of arrays?
Yes, Anna.
Okay. Can I actually mix up all those things? Like in an array, can I put all the names, his phone number, and different kinds of data types, floating data types, and all those things? Can I put in array?
No, no, no. No, no.
Why? Why it is so?
It contains only same number of elements. Like if we give the int, only it will take integer values.
Okay, only
ಇಲ್ಲ
integer
ಎಲ್ಲ
values will be taken.
ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅರೇನಲ್ಲಿ. So in terms of C programming, I am asking Shivraj, can I store all the values in array?
ಅಣ್ಣ ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ ಸಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ.
Okay.
ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಬರೀ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು.
No, I'm just asking that can I put numbers, floats, and the character strings in a single array?
ಹಾ ಅಣ್ಣ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು. ಲೈಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ CH ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮೈ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಸ್ 29 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
Okay, that 29 will be also a character, right? The type of the array will be a character, right? I just don't want like that. I just want, if I type type of array, I should get all the different kinds of things for a particular index value.
ಹಂಗಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಣ್ಣ. ಲೈಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. Yes, I know that. So then it's like you are storing all the string values in a single array. It will be like that only. So as we have discussed now, we cannot actually store the different kinds of data types in a single array in case of C programming language. But in case of Python, we can store all the different kinds of the data types that whatever we actually required. So in this we'll be taking the help of the list. It is just similar to the kind of array itself, but in case of Python we call it as a list. So let me actually tell you the syntax how to write the list. Let me initialize the value of a is equal to okay, let me write like this only. A list is equal to, so make sure that you are actually looking into the syntax what I'm writing over here. It is quite similar to that of the arrays. So I'm actually initializing with square brackets, and I'm initializing the I'm defining the values over here. So this is an actual list syntax. If I run this one, my list is actually initialized. Okay, fine. If I execute lists, then I will be getting the values which is present over here. And also, as I said earlier, we can actually initialize some other different data types also. Let me show that one. Lists is equal to 1 comma
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕೀವರ್ಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್?
it's a keyword, but it's not a keyword also, Shiraj. We actually call it as by the name of list. Okay, so as in the case of array we'll be calling it as array itself. In Python we'll be calling it as lists.
Okay.
Okay, let me write the string value also. Shivraj, okay, fine. Shivraj is there, Vishrut is there. And also let me write the values of float. So all these parameters will be saved in a single list. So let me execute this one. List, yes. Okay, if I execute this one, see I'm getting the array or the list which consisting of different data types. So do you have any doubts in this? In order to initialize the list and in order to store the values of different data types in a list, Vilas?
ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಅದು ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀರಾ?
See, if I write the type of that one, I will be getting list itself. Why? Because it will be consisting of
ಲೈಕ್ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಅಣ್ಣ ಈಗ ಲೈಕ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಲೈಕ್ 2 3 ಆ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ
ಅವಾಗ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
let me show you that one also. Is not identified. Okay, fine, it's not here, it's list. See, list, I'm getting like this. Okay, is there any doubt in this? Okay, Sandeep,
ಹೇಳಿ ಅಣ್ಣ.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಣ್ಣ.
ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಾ, ವೇದಿಕಾ, ನಿಖಿತಾ, do you have any doubts?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Okay, fine.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಣ್ಣ.
Okay, how do I access the parameters in case of list? Like means I just want to extract this 2 from this list. So and I know the index of that one. What is the index of 2? 1. So as in the case of arrays also, we'll be taking the help of index and we'll be printing the values. So in this also we'll be taking the help of index and we can actually access the different kinds of elements which is present in lists. So it is like list of 1. So I just wanted to print that one. So you got 2 over here. Let me okay, as Shivraj was asking that I just wanted to know what is the type of the particular element which is present in the list. Let me type that also. type of lists of 1. So you are getting integer. So did you got Shivraj?
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು.
Okay. So what is the type of Shivraj over here?
String.
String.
Yes,
Okay.
string.
What is the index of that?
3.
0, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Let me write 3. So the data type of Shivraj is string. Okay. Did you guys got what we were discussing? Okay. Why it is coming like that? Okay. Shall we move on to the next next particular topic? Can I actually expand the arrays which is present in C programming language? Hello.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಣ್ಣ ಯಾವ ತರ?
Like I actually initialized the array with only 10 elements. So I just wanted to increase the elements which is present in array.
ಸಿ ಎಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಣ್ಣ.
Okay. Others, can I actually increase the number of elements in array? So did you got my question? What I'm asking?
ಅಣ್ಣ ಸಿ ಎಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
Sinal agalla. Okay. Preksha was telling something. Agutte.
ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
Agalla. Others. Okay, fine. If you want to increase the number of elements in arrays, we can actually cannot do that one. But in this case, we can actually increase the number of elements that is present in a list. We can add some more elements that we have defined. So how do I add the things in a list? There is a syntax called as append. Okay, let me type lists over here. If I execute, I will be getting only these kinds of parameters which I have defined earlier. So I want to add some more data into it. So I will be using a dot append, append, append of the value that you want to put in the list. Say for example, I just want to put some others names in this. So let me put last name over here. Okay, if I execute that one, yes, the Vilas name will be included in the list. Why it is taking too much time? Okay, fine. Let me do it over here. Yeah. See, did you make a difference what I am typing over here? I just initialized the values of a list to only integers. Then I added the name of Vilas in this list. So when I execute the value of A in that particular list, the Vilas name is added at the end position. So did you got?
No, direct ಅರೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕಮ್ಮ ಹಾಕಿದ್ವಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕಮ್ಮ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ ಅದು.
ಅದು ಪೈಥಾನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು. Like we can actually use double endeds also, and we can actually use a single apostrophe also. So it is going to consider only string or character. It can be anything.
ಅಣ್ಣ ಪೈಥಾನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಿ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸೇಮ್.
And then anything which you write in between a single quotes or double quotes, it will be considered as string ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ.
ಅಣ್ಣ
ಹಾ
ಈಗ ನೇಮನ್ನ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ವಿ ಅಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್, ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ
ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅದನ್ನ.